Obviously, with your background in neuroscience, understanding behavioral finance, the psychological element of it, you obviously are a certified financial coach, which plays into that role. How much of that element do you take into your financial advice you give to clients?
I found it quite hard to break down how much was I involving coaching in my relationships and work with clients before I became a certified coach, and how much have I brought in since that. And I would say it has been a really important part of my journey and my progression in how I look after clients. It just brings much more awareness to understanding why a client might be not necessarily pushing back on something, but you can see when they're not quite getting something, and body language and just the way that they might answer to something, their tone might change a little bit. And often it might then come out later in the conversation and you think, okay, I thought you hadn't quite grasped that, but they've got to process it enough to then go, actually, can we go back to? And I think the coaching element has been really helpful to go from being an advisor and going, this is what you need to do, to let's understand this together, and empowering then the individual to see, why are they making decisions the way that they're making them? Is that serving them well? Do they need to change perhaps anything about that to serve them better in their decision making going forwards? And then they can receive the advice and hear it better and see if it's right for them in that moment to then move forward.